You know, Jimmy, I love a good drama, those whodunit, suspenseful ones that keep you on the edge of your seat.
Well, Person of Interest is certainly one of those, and today we're going to get an inside look. This week, we hear from a key cast member who is embarking on a very special journey of her own, and that's not all, her real-life story is unveiled.
I found out I was pregnant pretty much on the first episode.
Sarah had to step away from the show for obvious personal reasons, and we wanted to do something that felt really exciting but left the door open.
You know, there's a little bit of nervousness. I think having twins, two demanding bosses waking you up every hour and a half, I'm a little nervous about that.
In terms of her departure in this episode, we really felt strongly that it had to be heroic. And it had to be a self-sacrifice. And I think that's what we're going to pull off here.
Need to go, might not get a second chance.
I think Jonah and Greg are going to be able to come up with a bunch of excellent ideas.
We're all kind of anxious to see what happens after this.
No, we do not have time to catch up. Oh, you guys look like crap.
I can think of a number of sinister uses that could be made of her as a decoy, as a subject of torture or brainwashing. There's a lot of ways that you could go with that.
We're just gonna miss her. She's such a great person to have on set and to get to do scenes with.
I got a little gift from our friend in the bomb vest. I'll take it from here.
It's a really tricky scene to write because all of our guys are heroic in their own way. And it was almost that moment you imagine where one person realizes that we're all gonna die unless I get myself up. And that's what Shaw effectively does in the scene.
Sweet, if you even think I'm gonna let you. Oh, for God's sakes.
We don't know what happens to her.
Well, first of all, I would like to thank the fans for being so warm and so welcoming towards Shaw.
So many of my favorite moments on the show are just things that Sarah and I have gotten to do together.
I kind of enjoy this sort of thing.
I am so glad you said that. I do too.
I want Sarah to take it easy, preferably somewhere warm, and I want her to occasionally think of us standing in the snow, playing our parts on Person of Interest.
I'm gonna miss the crew. You create these bonds. I'm definitely a crew girl.
I always love working with Sarah when Shaw and Fusco get together because they have this kind of banter.
I'm already sorry.
You know, the dog's the only one that likes you, right?
My favorite moment, of course, I think, is when Fusco's child was going to be executed.
I love you. It's gonna be okay.
Lionel, it is gonna be okay.
That's, you know, hands down one of my favorite moments.
Bad girls make history more than good girls do.
Enjoy the sun in LA, you know, when we're out freezing our butts off here in cold New York.
Keep watching, because you never know what's gonna happen. And just fingers crossed, and we'll see what happens next.
How about that? Well, we certainly wish the best of luck to Sarah and her twins. Meanwhile, you can catch Person of Interest Tuesday nights, 10 o'clock, right here on WBOC.
Delmarva Live, we'll be back in 2 minutes.